everyone, I hope you are well. Today we are going to have a new English lesson and I hope you can enjoy it. Let's start. I am going to show you a picture and I want you to describe it. What is this picture about? Yes, you're right. It's about social networks, right? For example, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, and YouTube, Snapchat, Tumblr. Very good. Excellent. What are the advantages of these social networks? Can you tell me that? Yes, maybe for communication. It's a great tool for communication. What else? Oh, you can share information quickly. That's right. And you can publish many things there, right? You can share not only information like texts or news, but also photos, pictures, videos as well. Oh, you can interact in real time, right? Very good. Let's talk about this. I'm going to show you another picture. What is this picture related to? Yes, it's related to security. And if we think about social networks and security, what can you think about? What would be your reaction? Are social networks secure? Mm, sometimes not. Yeah, hackers, you may think of hackers, or um, you can think of identity theft. Yes, right? So what we have mentioned, security theft, hackers, um, when someone steals our password and we cannot log in, um, what is that? Yeah, problems, security problems. Do you know a synonym of security problems? Well, there is a synonym for that and it's called security breach. Okay, so I am going to move it over here, move my picture. And what can you do to protect your information in social networks? I want you to think about that. And for that, you can use these expressions. I think I should, I have to, I must, I'm supposed to, but you can use these expressions to express obviously your ideas. Maybe, for example, I can say, I think I should use strong passwords. Or maybe I have to stop publishing a lot of personal information about myself. What about you? What do you think? Okay, well, I hope or I think that your ideas are good. And let's continue. As I told you before, today we are going to learn some vocabulary and it's related to security. So before that, let's talk about this. Maybe you can think about the answers of the following questions wherever you are. So the first question is, has there ever been a security breach at work? And what happened? Think about that. Great, good. And the second question is, which members of the staff at work are responsible for security? What do they monitor? Good ideas. So now we are going to check some more ideas and some more words and expressions. Please join me. Okay, here we have 3 pictures and I want you to describe that. So here, what can you see? Yes, he's a security guard. And what is he doing? Okay, he's stopping someone maybe, right? From entering a building maybe. Let's move on to the second picture. What can you see here? Yeah, maybe it's a sort of suitcase, maybe. Yes, it has objects, but how can we see these objects? Right, through an X-ray machine, right? Yes, if not, it would not be possible, right? And the third picture, okay, we see like like a bag with maybe money. And we also see an umbrella. And what is the umbrella doing? Yes, it's maybe protecting, in this case, the bag of money, right? So what are the verbs related to these pictures? For example, about this picture. Yeah, stop. Can you think of other verbs? Okay, no problem. We have 3 verbs here. Stop, you know the meaning, prevent, and deter. They are kind of similar verbs. What about this picture? We talked about X-ray machine. Yeah, maybe scan. Excellent. Another one. Check. Very good. Let's see. So yes, very good. Excellent. You have scan, you have the verb check, but also I added this verb monitor, which is kind of related to these 2 verbs, scan and check. Then we are going to see why. And finally, yes, protect, right? Do you know other verbs related to protect, to the verb protect? Let's see. We have, yes, protect, we have ensure, and we have safeguard. Okay, excellent. Now, I am going to show you how to use these verbs. Okay, so please look at here. And I wrote the words that go together, okay, regarding security. For example, my brother got a car or bought a car. Then, what happened after my brother got a car? Remember, we are talking about security. Any ideas? Let's see. He insured the car against accidents. So every time we use the verb, in this case, insured, or insure in the infinitive form, we are going to use the preposition against. He insured the car against accidents. Accidents is not something good, right? It's something bad. So he protected the car against something bad as accidents. So every time we have the verb insure, protect, or safeguard, we are going to use the preposition against. Insure, protect, safeguard something that we want to protect or insure or safeguard against something bad. Let's look at the second sentence. I need to get into my company's facilities. I don't have the security pass. Therefore, what is the result of that? Can you think of that? Okay, let's check what I have. The safeguard, the security guard, stopped me from entering the facility. So in this case, the safeguard stopped me or deter me from. I am going to use the preposition from every time I use the verb stop, or in the past stopped. From, and he stopped me from doing an action. And look at the action verb after the preposition from. I don't say the safeguard stopped me from enter. No, the safeguard stopped me from entering gerund form. So it appeared over here. Every time I use stop or deter or prevent, I stopped obviously a person, somebody, stopped, the safeguard stopped me, stopped you, stopped us, stopped my mother from an activity that is not permitted. He stopped me from entering the facility, for example. Okay, I hope this is clear. So every time you have the verb stop, well, it is repeated here, but no problem. Deter or prevent, we are going to use the preposition from doing something, obviously an activity that is not permitted. Okay? Next example. I went to the airport. At the security checkpoint, what happens there? Or well, in this case, we are talking about the past, so what happened there? Let's see what we have. The security staff checked my purse for hazardous things. So every time I use the verb check, well, in this case, the past of check is checked, I am going to use the preposition for. So the security staff checked something, my purse, my suitcase, my bag, and for hazardous things. In this case, for the things that I want to check inside something. And remember that we have some synonyms or similar words related to check. We can say scan or monitor something, in this case, my purse, my bag, my luggage, for obviously something bad, no? Maybe for hazardous things, for guns, for dangerous stuff. So this is very important because you can not only use the verbs that we know, like protect or stop or check, you can use other verbs and you can use it with the correct preposition. Also, when we talk about security, we have some vocabulary regarding this. For example, here, I mentioned it before, we talked about the X-ray machine. Can you identify the other elements, in this case, security measures that we can use when we talk about security? For example, in this picture, what do you think it is? Let's see. The PIN number, right? When you go to an ATM and you want to get some money from it, you have to press your PIN number, right? What about here? Very simple. It's on the picture. It's in the picture. Yes, the password, right? We use a password every time for our accounts, for example, or our social networks. What about this? Let's see what we have. Yes, it's a burglar alarm, right? We use it at home or in our or at work, and it sounds with someone strange or a robber, a thief enters into our our house or into an office. Instead of enter, we can say break into. In this case, a, a thief breaks into a, a house or an office. What about this? I think we have mentioned this. Excellent. The security pass. Very good. What about this? It's a CCTV. It's a system, yeah, of cameras. What is this? It is very common and very, well, maybe old-fashioned, but sometimes it is effective. So, yes, the lock and key. And finally, what is this? It's something that we use to protect our computers, an antivirus software. Excellent. Now it's your turn. Let's see if you can guess. But sorry, before, repeat after me. PIN number, password, burglar alarm, X-ray machine, security pass, CCTV, lock and key, antivirus software. Okay, let's see if you can remember that. What is this picture? Very good, burglar alarm. What's this? What are these? Lock and key. What's this? Password. What's this? X-ray machine. What's this? Antivirus software. What's this? PIN number. What's this? CCTV. And what's this? Security pass. Excellent, very good. So, what does your company do to enhance security at work? In order to answer to this question, I think that you should use the vocabulary that we have learned, and the verbs and the prepositions we have used. So, for example, you can use again, ensure, protect, and safeguard something against something bad, or stop, deter, prevent somebody from doing something that is not permitted, and check, scan, monitor something for something that is bad. And also the vocabulary that we learned about security measures. I will give you 2 examples, and then you can do this wherever you are, maybe at home or at work, so that you can practice what we have learned today. For example, my company gives us a security pass to prevent the strange people from entering our offices. Or we use an X-ray machine to scan for guns or other dangerous stuff for our security. You can do it. And I know that you're going to do a great job. Finally, and this is for you to research. What is the difference between security and safety? If you know that, you can write your comments here. That's everything. That's all for today. And I hope you have enjoyed this class and you have learned something new. See you soon. Bye-bye.